I spawned under a care package. I'm done. They can't just give us a good thing, can they? It's always gotta have something with it. Alright, how's it going, everybody? We're back on Modern Warfare again. I was gonna do this, like, playlist update video yesterday, but, I just wound up having too much stuff to do. It didn't wind up happening. So on Tuesday, we got our playlist update, and they said they were bringing back the God tier playlist. That being Shipment 24/7, Shoot House 24/7, and then previously it was Drop Zone 24/7. However, as you can see, this is not Drop Zone. They decided to mix it with Deathmatch Domination for some reason. Now listen, man, I really don't think that Deathmatch Domination's a bad game mode or anything. In fact, I think it's one of the better ones that they've made. But did you really have to mix it with Drop Zone? Like, every time they do these mixed playlists, the thing that people want never comes up very often. So now I'm gonna have to sit here cherry picking for Drop Zone, and it's gonna be Deathmatch Domination like 99% of the time. I know most people are really just excited for Shipment and Shoot House, but dude, I'm always waiting for the Drop Zone playlist to come back. Of course, it had to come with a catch. So now I get to sit here cherry picking lobbies until I finally find a Drop Zone match. Who knows how long that's gonna take.
Your location confirmed.
Oh boy. Oh, great. Sick plays, bro. You really got me. Honestly, I know I was just talking about how much I wanted Drop Zone, but if all the lobbies are going to be like this tonight, I'm going back into Ground War. All right, it's just giving me the same matches over and over again. I'm going to go play Ground War. They're nice enough to give us back Drop Zone, but apparently we can't have nice things. So I saw a couple of comments that were asking about the Bloodborne series, and basically like if I was going to do more of them or and I'm going to finish it and stuff. I am planning on making that a series. I'm going to, you know, mess with the formula a little bit, which is part of what I'm trying to do for the next episode, actually. The next episode's coming. It should be going up tomorrow, assuming that everything goes okay on YouTube's end. So I know a couple of people subscribed because of that first video. So if that's what you're here for, then definitely be on the lookout for that. It'll be up tomorrow. So in terms of like my planning, I'm gonna try and upload the Bloodborne videos every Friday. I think I'm gonna do like one a week on Fridays until the series is done, and then I'll move on to something else, I guess. Obviously, you know, like I might miss a day or two here or there depending on what's going on, but generally speaking, that's my plan, is to upload Bloodborne on Fridays. So definitely be on the lookout for that if that's what you're kind of here to see. Like I said, I'm really going to be trying to up the editing with that series, I think, from even the first video. I know somebody said in a comment that they thought the first video was well edited. I appreciate that feedback, but I really do want to try and make the series like its own thing. I don't just want it to be like another thing that I'm doing like cut commentaries on, because then it's basically just this. Not that I think what I'm doing here is bad or anything like that. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually killed him. Not that I think what I'm doing here is bad or anything like that, but you know, I do want a little bit more variety. So if I shoot for Fridays, I figure that gives me the week to really, you know, work on these things and make them as good as possible. But yeah, so the next part of that's going to be up tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that. The only reason you may not see it is because I'm a little worried that YouTube's going to copyright it into oblivion, because some of the music that I'm using is might be a problem. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm not imagining this video is going to, like, you know, absolutely pop off or anything like that, so I feel like it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh no. There's 3 people in that house. What the fuck? Look at them. Spawn me back there. I'm going to go get them. No! Oh, I was doing so well. Speaking of uploads, actually, I've noticed that my videos tend to get their views kind of weird. Literally every single time I upload something, on the day I upload it, it'll get like 2 views total. That's it. Like, it will get 2 total views. And then the next day, like a full 24 hours later, all of a sudden it just starts popping off. My last Call of Duty video is a really good example. That video had like 3 views for like forever, and then I just checked my analytics today and it's up to 17. I don't know if it's got something to do with the way that YouTube's like recommending it to people or something like that, but it's very interesting. But yeah, the channel's actually been doing pretty well this month. We've gained a few subscribers in the last couple weeks. People seem to be liking the videos more. We're getting comments. Actually, the way I knew I was doing well this month was that I have more views this month than I did last month, which I did not expect at all, because last month I uploaded that first zombies video that did way better than anything else on the channel. But we're still improving, so that's good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Speaking of other games I'm playing, it's now time for my obligatory Persona 5 Royal update. I've just been blowing through that game, man, honestly, and I'm not even playing it that often. I didn't play it at all yesterday. I'm currently smack in the middle of the 4th dungeon, which is always kind of like a bottleneck for me whenever I play that game. I think part of the reason it kind of like slows me up whenever I get to this dungeon is every other dungeon dungeon in the game introduces something new, either like a new mechanic or a new character or something like that. But the 4th dungeon in the game doesn't really do that. You're kind of just doing the same thing that you did in the last one over again as quickly as you can to progress the story. So it's one of those things where I really just need to sit down and just blow through the whole thing in like one go. But I'm definitely making good time. It's hard to tell exactly how long I've been playing in this playthrough, because the thing is, Persona 5 doesn't reset your hours if you go into New Game Plus. It just like tacks them on top. So if you look at my save file, it'll say I have like 105 hours or something like that, but the playthrough's really only a little bit of that. But unfortunately, I don't exactly remember how many hours the first playthrough took me, so I'm not really sure how long this has been going. All I know is that it's definitely a lot quicker than it usually is. I think after this dungeon that I'm on right now, I think I'm gonna start going for those endgame personas I was talking about before. Not sure how that'll go, but I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, and my recording software crashed again, so now I guess I get to wait for that to come back. But yeah, so essentially I'm having a lot of fun. And once I get past this dungeon, then we get to the part of the game where the plot really starts to get rolling, which will be good. So I'll be to that new content in no time, hopefully. I've been really trying to avoid spoilers. I've actually seen a few YouTube videos hop into my recommendations that are titled things like The Masterpiece of Persona 5 Royal's Final Arc, or like Persona 5 Royal's new content is the greatest part of the game, or things like that. Now from these titles I can infer that it's probably pretty good, but I also don't want to watch them because I don't want to spoil it for myself. I know the game's been out for a minute, but I still don't know what happens. Hopefully it's mind-blowingly good. But yeah, man, like I was saying before, I'm really starting to run out of reasons to play this game on a consistent basis. I'm probably going to grind it out a good bit this weekend just to get to 155 and try and like finish out the season battle pass and stuff. But as I mentioned, I think in my Season 4 is Here video, I'm not buying the next battle pass. I'm just not going to bother. For one thing, I don't even have enough COD points after buying that anime skin pack. And for another, I'd rather save the COD points for Black Ops anyway, assuming they're sticking with the battle pass format, which I'm assuming they are doing, considering apparently they're going to find some way to tie Black Ops into Warzone. If I get shot in the ass, I'm going to... I love how people play this game. Just sit in the house and don't move, man. There's no reason to... Get the fuck... And we're just in their spawn now. Alright, that's fine. Calls in a VTOL anywhere on the map, and of course it's right over my fucking head. I'm done. I don't want to play anymore after that. But anyway, that was about it. This is probably going to be a short video. As always, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you'd like to come back. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.